There's one thing that kids of divorce are really good at, it's being flexible, especially around the holidays or birthdays or milestones. My parents got divorced when I was 12. I'm 31 now, and over the years, I've developed a mantra for this attitude, and it's called "A day is just a day." As children of divorce or children of any sort of loss, you learn how to live within your circumstances. You make the best of them. You adapt. But "A day is just a day" has helped me in so many situations outside of my immediate family. "A day is just a day" has helped me keep my cool and keep things in perspective on days like my wedding, when I see a lot of people just blowing things out of proportion. "A day is just a day" helps me take pressure off of any one day or any one situation to be like the greatest thing ever. Because what I have experienced is that when we put too much pressure on one thing to be perfect, we often ruin that thing with our expectations. The day in which you celebrate something really doesn't matter, because ultimately it's the spirit of the day that matters. You can capture the spirit of the day on any day, so long as you're doing it with people you care about and who care about you in return. "Day is just a day" came in handy on my wedding. It was planned for September 12th, 2020, and we did end up having our wedding that day, but instead of having 200 people, we had 21. I wasn't able to have most of my friends and family at our wedding, and that was a bummer at first. It ultimately turned out to be the best thing ever. But what I realized and what helped me like be actually totally fine with that was remembering we can celebrate our wedding with our friends on any day, because a wedding is just a celebration of love between my husband and I and between our community. I live my life by the mantra, "A day is just a day." And that doesn't mean it's always easy, and I have to remind myself of it sometimes, but that's what mantras are for, to remind us of what is true and good. And I want to be clear that "a day is just a day" does not mean that you are never sad about not being able to have everything you want at once, right? Like, yes, some people's ideas of a perfect holiday is to have every single family member from all of their different extended families in the same room. That sort of sounds like a nightmare to me, but I get that some people like that. It means that you accept what is true, you make the best of what is true, and then because you're not putting any pressure on this one moment, because you only have one moment a year for Thanksgiving or one moment a year for Christmas Eve, you're actually able to spread the joy, and you're able to kind of spread the spirit of the day across multiple days, which is really just more love. "A day is just a day."